Hello, hello, hello. You are tuning into another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic. Hello, I am in Tampa Bay, Florida. And I am here to take in the Ravens' last preseason game of the season for the Buccaneers versus the Baltimore Ravens. And I'm looking forward to every second of it. Yo, look, I'm not even gonna lie to you. This has been amazing. Why, you might ask? Look, this is a birthday treat. Now, some of you have heard it on the last video that we had put out, or one of the other videos that we put out. But my family surprised me with this. So shout outs to my beautiful wife, my parents, my sister. They all put this together. They surprised me and they said, hey, my wife was like, hey, we got to go to Tampa. I got something for work and it's not good. We're just going to drive up there. Coming to find out, we're going to end up sleeping here. Got it for like 3 nights. Then, the Tampa Bay game and bought the tickets, the whole nine. So I was like, eee. So definitely feeling good about it. Shout outs to my family for making this. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing some Raven fans there. If you're a Raven fan and you're going to the Tampa Bay preseason game, I will be there. I am in Tampa. And I'm on the 9th floor of the Hyatt. And I'm staying at the Hyatt. Beautiful hotel. Bro, I'm sitting at this hotel room. Listen, all you're seeing right now behind me, because we're on the 9th floor, is the light coming through that big old window. This is an apartment I'm in. It's like an apartment suite. So, it has a stove. I've never been into a hotel with a stove. A stove. Full size, refrigerator, countertop area, the whole nine, sink, washing machine, whirlpool. I'm like, hey, yo. So definitely comfortable and enjoying myself. I feel so blessed. So shout outs to the family for making this happen. But what I'm going to be doing today is taking that game in, and I'm going to be putting up video shots and stuff like that for the second video today. But the things I'm going to be going there looking into the video for today's video is pretty much the trenches. Those are the two most egregious position groups that have pretty much been nothing but a letdown so far during preseason. Now, here's the thing. Ronnie Stanley hasn't played. I don't expect him to, and I don't want him to. I'm not risking Ronnie Stanley for anything. I think maybe he might have played like one snap, but I think that's it. Zeitler hasn't played. I don't want him to play simply because, Tyler Linderbaum, and of course, So you have guys that have not played. But the other guys that have to fill in two of the major positions, especially with Moses, who I do not trust at all, who's been nothing short of a bad signing. They haven't shown me nothing. They've been absolutely terrible. Now, I'll say this. To me, from my eyes, Cleveland, who I think he looks terrible at guard. Everyone's like, oh, well, his grading was good. I'm like, bro, we've seen guys get beat like a drum because they got beat for 3-4 plays in the game, and still their grading was okay or decent. So you know what I mean? Like, the grading doesn't mean anything to me. It's the plays that they give up that can be made on our team because of technique and other things like that. If you get pushed into, and it's a strength thing, there's nothing you can do. You're not going to face the Incredible Hulk every week. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about your technique, your footing, your hand placement, how those things are affecting your ability to stop that player from making a play on our quarterback, our recently high-paid quarterback. You get where I'm coming from? So I think Cleveland's been actually playing better at right tackle. He's looked better to me at right tackle than he has at guard, which is crazy to me. Y'all look through the tape and tell me if I'm lying. He's looked better to me at right tackle than he has at guard. And the people that have stepped in at guard have been absolutely trash. They've been a turnstile. They be letting people through that line like it's nothing. So I don't want none of them. Falele's been hit and miss, but overall, I'm watching that O-line for those reasons, and I'm watching the D-line. Look, This is the reason why I didn't want to get rid of the veterans. This is the reason why I tripped out when we didn't bring back Calais, right? And I think the reason why we didn't bring back Calais was because he was partially involved with the NFLPA when they were going on with the Lamar Jackson contract. And I think that the Ravens they felt a certain way and let him go to go explore. Because there was not even an inkling. They were going to work out a deal. It was going to be fine. It wasn't until he started speaking up about the Lamar Jackson contract that they're like, oh, yeah, we're going to move on from Calais. So, and listen, if there's smoke, there's fire. And we've learned that the Ravens like you to play your part and don't go outside of it. So, I did not like us not bringing back Calais Campbell. And then on top of it, we did not bring back Justin Houston. That's crazy to me. The man gave you 9.5 sacks and you overworked him to make it worse. Because remember, a lot of people have forgetful memories. When we started off the year, we had 2 pass rushers that were available to us, Owe and Justin Houston. And they held it down until the other guys started to get healthy. So we had already ran him into the ground the first 7 or 8 games of the season. And he was producing. Now imagine him coming in and he doesn't have to hold or just that amount of weight on his shoulders because you have the other guys like Ajabo coming in, you know what I mean? Tyus Bowser's back and stuff like that. Remember all those things. So he would be a lot better. He'd be more active. He'd be better down the stretch. It's like we used everything he had in the first half of the season and then he was playing on fumes the rest. So I was very surprised we didn't bring him back, and I was actually mad about it. And now we're seeing that we're not getting any pass rush. None. We can't even make tackles in the backfield. Even if they do win at the line of scrimmage and they make it past those defenders or the offensive line, right? They're not even getting to the quarterback. They'll have the quarterback in grabbing distance, and they'll miss the sack. I've watched them grab the quarterback on both of his shoulders, and they missed the sack. I've watched them grab a quarterback at his waist and they missed the sack. I've watched them grab him or fall by his legs and miss the sack. So I don't know. I have no hope in that in the pass rush. It's been dismal. It's been in disarray. It's been a disgrace. There's been none. Bring back at this point. Our pass rush has been so putrid. You could bring back Suggs at this point, and I wouldn't even complain because he might give us more than some of the guys have been giving us. Now, here's the thing. There's a problem with this because now you're putting more weight on Owe and Ajabo to produce. This is what I was scared of, right? You heard us talk about it on the Wonder Kid Show many times. It was one of the things I was so scared of is having us to lean on who? Having to lean on Ajabo, having to lean on Owe. Ajabo technically is still a rookie. He played 1 game last year, I believe, or maybe 2. That's it. And he was coming off of an injury. This is technically his rookie season. Those 2 games are his preseason games. So this is rookie season. So we don't know. You know what I'm saying? You're putting, we just got to get to the quarterback and we have to be able to rush forward. Because why do we have to rush forward? Because our cornerback room has been absolutely bleh. Now, with that being said, Seymour has looked very good. I like what I've seen from Seymour. But outside of Seymour, nah. Now, I know some people's going to, the Caillou guys are going to come after me. But what about Caillou? Caillou's been nothing short of hit and miss. Nothing short of it. And I don't even like Brandon Stevens back there. Brandon Stevens, I have never seen, when he plays corner, I have never seen a guy be draped all over a receiver and a receiver's consistently 100% still make the catch every single time. Even if he's draped on them, he can't make a play. He doesn't make a play on the ball. He doesn't bat the ball down. They just make plays. It's like if you want your best percentage games, target Brandon Stevens all game, and you will come out looking like Drew Brees when 5 years before he retired. You remember the type of statistical efficiency numbers he was putting up? 70% completion, 72% completion, 73%. Ridiculous. So, those are the things I'll be watching. But outside of watching it, I'm excited. I'm going to be there. Hopefully I get to see Lamar and say what's up to him. You already know I got nothing but love for Lamar. And hopefully I get to see OBJ and Zay and say what's up to them. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they want to come on the Wunderkind Show. I'm just being real with y'all, bro. I'm hopefully them brothers want to come on the Wunderkind Show and give you their mode of thinking on this platform. So, we'll see what happens. But, You know what I'm saying? Definitely today's going to be an exciting day, and I will be clipping a lot of videos and uploading. I'll probably clip everything all into one and make it into a video, and it'll be like a video vlog, and then post it out there so you guys will get more than enough, and we'll be talking about the game throughout. You'll hear me probably screaming. I might even be hoarse after it. I don't know. But what you do know is I'm going to have a great time, and I'm going to bring you guys along for the ride. So get ready, buckle up, and let's have some fun together. You already know what it is. But once again, this is another episode of The Wunderkind Show. You already know what's up. If you have not already done so, please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You know I love the comments. And if you have not already check out The Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 levels of content goodness. And you know it's good. Check it out. Let me know what you think. And if you want to help donate to help us go to these games, help us get new equipment and stuff like that. Bottom of the screen's a QR code. QR code's to a Cash App. Cash App is located in the description of every video that we do. And the name of it is The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This show is Natural signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yerp.